Today we focus on media coverage of this election, both from outlets within the country and from the international press. How has the media covered this campaign, and how will it affect the vote on Sunday? To begin, we go to our correspondent on the ground in Brazil. Stephanie Kennedy has been investigating the general state of the media in Brazil. She has been talking to individual Brazilians and analysts. Stephanie, what did you find out?
Yes, well, the media has played a key role here in Brazil running up to the presidential elections. According to many, they actually are the opposition party. There has been an unfavorable bias towards Dilma Rousseff throughout the campaign, whereas opposition candidates are portrayed favorably day in, day out. Now, this pattern is also reflected in the international media. Opposition candidate Marina Silva is the darling of the international press. She has been on the cover of Time magazine. She's talked about in the Washington Post and the New York Times as the solution to the chaos that is being lived in Brazil. Nobody is talking about the success of the social policies under the Workers' Party government. Today we talked to various Brazilians to find out a little bit more about this situation with the media here in Brazil. Although the Workers' Party is currently in power and hopes to win these upcoming elections, its voice is sometimes overpowered by the dominant media corporations.
As the government is yet to implement reforms within the communication laws, the press has taken to the role of the opposition party. They are the ones that dictate the news, who give opinion, who denounce the government, so they play a key role in the election.
According to Emir, the news is dictated by 7 important families.
The Marinho family for O Globo, Mesquita for O Estado in Sao Paulo, they make up the national media. Then there are the regional ones, who are also tied to the national papers.
O Globo publishes the country's most widely read daily and occupies several television channels. But there are many who do not identify with its content.
O Globo only wants to know about what's going on in the world of football, novelas, what plays in its favor, what generates business. O Globo is corrupt. That's my opinion and that of many others. It's difficult to see O Globo reporting from within the communities.
Before this scenario, the Workers' Party government has pushed its campaign through the social networks and alternative media. Still, a much-needed reform in communication is what many Brazilians are waiting for. Stephanie Kennedy, Telesur, Rio.
And thanks to Stephanie.